Hello everyone, we are back with Glenn Velvet Reviews today, and we got another headset that we're going to test out. If you saw my other videos, I have the Pollini headset. I did a review on these, so now I got these. These, for the price, have lasted me a very long time. I can't complain. It's been how many years since I did the review with you guys? I don't know. It's been a few years that I did the review, so I really can't complain of what I got out of that. And plus I got them in blue, where the nicer headsets that you get, the more expensive ones, they do not come in blue. You just don't have that option. So this is what the box looks like. This is what you'll be seeing in the store if you're, you know, going to pick it up at whatever location that you have. So you can pause that and see if any of that information is important to you. Pretty cool little setup, you know. The Pollini, I think, you know, was, I don't know, but it wasn't as in a nice box, but you'd pay for that, you know. What do you want me to do? It's not like you know, this is all included in the price, that they don't throw this in for free, right? Then Sony wouldn't be profitable. So in the bag, they give you an auxiliary cable, which is cool, okay? One with, it's a Sony, and it's a 90-degree one, so we'll measure that out and see how long they give us. Then I guess this is the charging cord. This is just a USB-C, very short little cord that they give you. The cord itself is a little over 8 inches long, so it's nothing too crazy, all right? I'm just gonna give this a quick scan, and you guys can pause that and see what information suits you. I like to put the instructions in all of the videos, just because I lose mine all the time, and I find it's not as easy to just find them online without someone making you, you know, sign up or pay for something, pay for some kind of service. So let me at least put that up here, so now you guys can pause that and you got that ready to go. All right, and then this is the last paper, because the other one's just a warranty, so we're not going to show you the warranty. That doesn't really matter. Okay, seems like pretty easy setup instructions. So now you guys know, you can always just check out the video or check out the instructions on here and know how to program it, or, you know, whatever, or what expectation you can have from the instructions. That's even better, right? So we got the warranty card, which, you know, whatever. It's a year warranty is what they say. All right, so they come out of it like this. We're on the insides. They have like an R and an L, which is cool. I mean, you know, but they put them in color, so you guys can see there's a L and an R right there. And now these kind of just fold out, it looks like, and they're cool. They pivot, you know, on the sides a little bit. You know, they all do. The Pollini ones do that too, except these ones just have a little bit more. So this would be the left headset, and the left headset has the auxiliary and the charging and the power. All right, guys, so they have controls on both the left and the right side. The Pollini that I have only has controls on the right side, and I'm a righty, so it works out. But this is left. They have the power, the charging USB-C that goes in there, where your charging port would go. And then they have your auxiliary, where you would have this one would go in there, okay, if you're going to be listening to music that way. And then on the right side, they have the volume controls, and they also have the selector switch, or the pause and the stop button. They have that as well on here. All right, guys, so yeah, also on the right, they have the NC. That would stand for noise canceling, ambient, you know, the outside noises or whatever, so you could turn yours on and off. Also, guys, that is used to reset your unit. When you're charging your unit, if you hold down the power and the NC button over here for a couple of seconds, it'll reset your unit if you're having any problems or ever, you know, whatever the case may be. So that's a quick like reset over there. The microphones, you could see they have the microphones that are little tiny holes that are over there. That's where they are. All right, so for weight, guys, we got 221 grams is going to be on your head. I do not have 6 different brands to test out, all right? I'm showing you that if you have a brand right now, guys, you could say, hey, I have whatever your brand is, Pioneer, I don't know what brand, Apple, whatever the brand that you have, you could take yours right now, weigh it out, and see how many grams or ounces, convert it to grams or whatever, and then you could say, hey, mine weighs more or less, this is 221, and then you can kind of have an idea. All right, so let's try these out here. I usually put mine on with a hat or whatever the case may be. I do a lot of work around, and I just like to put a hat on because I'm always working on stuff and I get dust everywhere, and it's just easy to take this off and whatever, and then I just throw it in the wash. But that's kind of what's up, and this is what they look like. They easily, you know, adjust up here. Okay, so you can adjust if you got a big dome or not, okay? And you can kind of see what's up, but that's kind of what they're going to look like from the sides, okay? Like that, and then from the back. And then that's kind of what's up and what they're going to look like, all right? I think they're pretty cool. I think they look nice. I mean, I don't know about you if you're into, you know, if you're into looks over function or whatever the case, I don't know. But pretty much that is it for the unboxing review. We are going to come back. I got to charge this. We got to do a setup. We got to charge it for, it says 7 hours, honestly. I think it says in there, which just seems like a lot. But it says the first charge is 7 hours. I guess after that, it should be fine, especially if this was sitting dormant for, you know, a couple of months or whatever in different weather conditions and stuff. You're going to want to charge that. So I'm going to charge mine up really good. So when I did plug it in, a red light does come in. That's the charging indicator right there. It's a red indicator, and probably, I'm guessing, when you turn it on, it turns blue for Bluetooth. And kind of, you know, that's what I've seen with the other brands, but we'll see it out together. But we're going to let this charge for 7 hours, like it says. And then, like I said, we're going to come back. We're going to do a setup review of it, and then we'll also compare it to the Pollini that I have, and then I'll do like a small, you know, review. I'll walk around and stuff, and I'm going to test it out at least a little bit before I just pop on, just to see where I can walk or whatever, because the Pollini ones were great in an open area. You can go 50, 60 feet away from it, okay? But if you were in anywhere that had a couple of walls, forget it. The Pollini was a disgrace. So let's see if this one can last 2 or 3 walls, okay? My house has metal mesh in it, so this is the best comparison. You know, this is the best challenge it's going to be for this house, because whoever did the house here put wire mesh or, you know, whatever, and it's just really messes with the Wi-Fi signals in the house. All right, so really quickly, let me measure how long they gave you here. So this is 24 inches, 2 feet. So they give you a 2-foot auxiliary cable, okay? Just to let you know, this is this might work out for you. I don't know. What I have auxiliaries, I have like 12 feet, 15 feet for different projects and stuff like that. But hopefully this will work for you. You plug it in, and then most likely it's going to go in your pocket. So that's how you know if it's going to work. I mean, if you're like 8 foot tall, then maybe this is not going to work for you, and you're like a giant, but it is what it is. Feels pretty nice, and it's nice to have that 90 degree. All right, everyone. So that's it for Glenn Velvet Reviews on an unboxing review of the Sony headset that I just got. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. I would love to know. Also, subscribe to my channel. Join me on my review adventures as I try to put up stuff to help out the community, just like I get help from the community, right? And if you can, unless you dislike me for any reason, you could support the channel by clicking on the affiliate links below. Somehow, some way, times a million, it equals up into something. But from what I saw, there are other ways to support the channel on YouTube. And if you do decide to support the channel, please make sure you check back, see that I'm putting that support back into it, see that I'm getting more stuff to review, doing updates on the items as they break, so we know we're getting value, and also helping out my subscribers out with any questions they have on the products I already reviewed. All right, so everybody enjoy, be safe. Glenn Velvet Reviews is out. Bye, everybody.